Hello, my violence-loving buddies. This is Depassion, also known as Mikhail. Welcome to yet another episode of No More Levels. We made it. We're finally here. Actually, this is gonna be just reflecting on just the journey to No More Heroes 3 a little bit because we've gotten pretty goddamn far. We've beat CIA, baby. And off camera, just a few minutes ago, I've gotten all the skill chips that were possibly available so far. And yeah, just really thinking about this entire journey has been, it's been quite wonderful, honestly, because like at first it was a bit stressful, mainly because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. And I was like, oh shit, I gotta ace this, like first time round, I really gotta do it, sort of thing. And because that was back when I had to essentially guess. When that upcoming game, when No More Heroes 3 was actually going to come out, because I had no idea. I had no actual fucking clue. Like, I was thinking it was going to be March, April sort of time or some shit for the 2020 release, and then it just rolled further back. Well, actually, not even that. It just kept rolling further and further back, obviously, up to the date we got today. But my goodness, I was so stressed out for quite a lot of it. Because imagine having to get to... Oh no, imagine having to get to a party that's the best one in your entire life. But you're navigating through a fog. Like, you have a good idea what street you're on, but it's a brand new street that you've never been to, and it's in the same town. You gotta make a right, a left, another right, and then you don't know where the fuck you're supposed to go. Like, I was just so anxious about just acing it and doing so many wonderful things to the community. Quite a lot of those wonderful things are still on my list of things to get up to. And they didn't have to vitally be done before No More Heroes 3. That's why I had to tell myself. Because if I didn't, I'd have just fucking lost my mind. Like, there was all sorts of different things I wanted to do special for... Actually, I got really creative during my No More Heroes 2 run. That's where a lot of the big ideas started really pouring in. I guess to fill up the gap of that lack of story from that game. And, like, kind of, well, depth of story anyway. Well, there was a bit of story there. A little bit. You can just speculate as hard as you can. But, yeah, oh, wow. Just thinking back. Just going from the Travis Strikes Again No More Heroes ending. And just being like, wow, you know what would be cool? If I did a journey to No More Heroes 3. And originally, the channel was going to be all about Nintendo Switch stuff. Like, just even before just doing the journey to No More Heroes 3, actually. It was Journey to the Switch originally, and it was just documenting just all my new favorite games that came out on Nintendo Switch, because ARMS was pretty damn boss, and I seriously enjoyed just being able to just play so many different amazing games just back to back, and no one could stop me. No one could damn well stop me, baby. But no, it's pretty fucking awesome. Just getting a brand new console that was all sweet and shiny and new, and did everything it had to do. And it was a hybrid console as well, because that's what really blew me away. That's seriously what blew me away. Was just how portable it was, how accessible it was, how there's so many different games you could play on it. Just like, that just really showed off the indie scene to me as well. And I was like, wow, you know what? After like the idea, like the plans flopped for going through just loads of different Switch games with my good friend Matt, because the idea just fell through, because we thought it'd be fun. You know how it is, like, you just come up with a cool idea and it just like doesn't go any further than it just being a cool idea. And that ain't a bad thing. That ain't a bad thing, baby. But yeah, it would have been kind of sweet just to really go that extra mile. But this is as far as we got. And I'm like, you know what? Ain't so bad. Because I just spiraled off. And just super enjoyed the entire journey, really. Just really enjoyed myself. Just setting up a channel for the first time. Coming up with my own method for it. Because when it comes to recording sessions, I didn't trust my laptop to actually get my voice correctly. Like, just to capture it correctly. So what I do is, like, as a backup, and it's so annoying I forgot this backup. was to use my camcorder audio instead, and it really frustrated me when just rolling back recently through my old episodes and seeing that my infamous, I think it's episode 7, 8, and I think it's 9 as well, but it's definitely episode 8, when I get to face Destroy Man, and I was super hyped to face him, but the friggin' audio, like, on my mic, it was so fucked up, and turns out that if I just scrolled like a tiny bit further down the screen, I would have noticed that there were two channels of audio, like the second one would just activate, it felt like randomly, but like, yeah, the second one was just open and there. And yeah, this is really stupid. Like, all I had to do was just not use my mic audio and just use my camcorder audio, because my camcorder was clearly on. And I clearly used it for the entire segment, but I was so hell-bent on getting the mic audio because I was getting so agitated and nervous about it all that at times I just really struggled to even fucking think straight. But I just really wanted to ace it. And like, it was just the mystery days of like, oh yeah, we don't know when No More Heroes 3 is going to come out. Like, nobody knew. Like, honestly, nobody friggin' knew. And just, yeah, just having to guess as hard as I can. And just, as far as I was concerned, it was going to come any day. That's literally how I had it in my head. At any point, it's just gonna turn up, and it's gonna be fucking incredible. And and I wasn't wrong. That game is damn incredible. It's friggin' amazing so far. But yeah, of all things, anything I could wish, I wish I didn't work myself up so damn much and get so anxious about it, because I want to somehow do it all right first time. Channel super blows up and whatever, but I completely let that go, because trying to charge forward into doing something you've never done before and thinking you can absolutely ace it first time is really fucking dumb. It's really dumb. Don't do that to yourself, because you're just going to stress yourself out to all hell, and it's not worth it. Because like there was like even like a special live action skit I wanted to get up to. Like, that's the reason why between No More Heroes 1 and 2, like my journey segments through there, why there's such a big gap, I was preparing something real special. And I thought to myself, yeah, I'll make this costume, ace it first time, do all the recordings and that sort of stuff, and get the special effects going in that. And it didn't work out. It didn't work out. A lot of that costume is still just on hold, really, because I've got other commitments now. Mainly it's work, and I really want to do it right. But with all the editing stuff that I've learned now, definitely got the chance to ace that shit. But when I'm ready, and also when my physique is good enough for it as well, because I'll put on a bit of weight around my midsection, so so that's gonna be on hold until I'm like nice and a good enough physique for it. I could just go for the Badman bod and just do it anyway, but no. I'm at this annoying between Badman and Travis physique at the moment. But yeah, the actually I'll save, but I'll continue. When it came to the Journey No More Heroes 1 leg of it, like, I felt the most confident because of like the amount of time I put into the game. So like, I knew what I was playing. Like, sure, I was a bit rusty, and sure, I was on the Nintendo Wii, so it's like the crustiest No More Heroes 1 footage you'll find within the past 2-3 years. But I was really happy to play it. I was so happy to play it all over again. And some stuff I just straight up forgotten, and I was kind of happy that I did, because I was experiencing some things like kind of as if they were brand new. Like how like when Travis throws his beam katana at at Harvey, and it friggin' blinds his theater ass. Like, that was just friggin' hilarious, because I'd freshly gotten the Tsubaki 2, so you're just yeeting this heavy ass beam katana. You just chuck it like on a whim, and it doesn't really matter which beam katana you choose, but that's just the funniest one to see, just getting hurled at his face. So it was things like that I was kind of glad that slipped my mind, just so I could really enjoy it now that I'm older, now that I can appreciate just more of the assassins than, you know, just Bad Girl. I don't know Bad Girl, guys, I really don't, but it just kind of bothers me how much the fandom super love her, and they completely forget about Harvey. They completely forget about him. Like, it's so strange. I guess because, like, she had the most amount of character and like, I don't know, just a great amount of dialogue back and forth with Travis. It's completely understandable. But, bro, respect Harvey, dude. You can suplex him upside down. Like, just remember that shit. Plus, he's all about the razzle-dazzle of being an assassin. And that's, like, very easily forgotten, to be honest. Like, I'm glad he hit that note. Just on the stage. Oh, look at me. But, yeah, what else was it about the No More Heroes 1 run? I just felt really good about it. Just getting the chance to really sit down and examine it as well, because I'd finished up with uni, and I was like, you know what, I think I can critique this like in a competent-ish way, and I really enjoyed doing that too. So going through the review as well was fantastic. Like, I feel like I have all things, like my reviews and some of my kooky edits in Travis Strikes Again. In my Travis Strikes Again run are like my best work. It's my best work to date anyway, because you can only improve really. You don't just peak and then when it comes to like creativity and you just stop. Like don't think that's possible. Even if it's your first like piece of nice looking artwork or your first like novel, fan fiction, whatever, don't think that's your best. There's a bit of advice I'm just dropping there. Do not think that's your best. There's way more you can do after. That's what makes it more exciting. But yeah, so, yeah, so I felt super good about my review. Then No More Heroes 2. Oh, boy, I was hyped for that one, man. And goddamn, I enjoyed the whole friggin' journey, because Travis does so much in cutscenes that I feel like I don't have to work as hard when it comes to just keeping things entertaining, because what Travis gets up to in cutscenes, like, even that kicked up a notch. And there's a lot of things in No More Heroes 2 that I just thoroughly enjoyed. Like, hell, okay, sure, Shinobu's platforming is garbage, but her stages are fantastic, just to really let you play around with what you can do. And, yeah, getting to play as Henry Shores just for one stage and being able to play as freaking Glastonbury, baby, because that sort of shit was just fantastic getting the chance to do so. There's a lot of new baller-ass things you can get up to, and it's worth it every goddamn second. But yeah, that, it really was just like, yeah, this is like the cool No More Heroes. Very far from perfect, and quite a bit of an offshoot from No More Heroes 1, especially for like, you know, depth and like character. Like Travis seems so weirdly different, and I really enjoyed that review too. I thoroughly enjoyed that review as well. But yeah, some of you guys can guess what big old treat I had in mind for No More Heroes 2. You can just guess it. You can just guess it. I might confirm if you guess correctly. But yeah, it was. Actually, especially for anyone who's been paying attention to posts that I've been making on the No More Heroes Reddit like a while back, as well as the No More Heroes Discord, especially under creation. I have added some stuff in there. Some lovely little short stories. Now I'm still continuing in that short story series. Don't you worry. But yeah, it's been. I wanted that live action segment like done right, because I thought myself, well, that show was low budget live action, so why can't I give that shit a go? And why didn't Travis turn into such and such? Well, yeah, I literally said in my No More Heroes 2 review, so it's fine. Like, yeah, Travis turning into a Power Ranger. So it was inspired by that, and I'm like, you know what, fuck it, let's give it a try. And I really went ham on just the concept and that sort of stuff. I kind of got there, I almost got there, I think. I almost got there. But it was, yeah, making that costume is tough, because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. But what was beautiful was actually letting go and being like, dude, you can still have a great No More Heroes 2 run. And plus, switching from the gameplay to then all of a sudden this live action stuff would just seem strange. So I think way further down the line, when I'm comfortable and more than happy to, I'm very confident in doing that shit right, I will. And it's going to be fucking gorgeous, and I cannot fucking wait. It's going to be beast! It's going to be so beast, it's going to be wonderful, it's going to be badass. But yeah, when it came to dying in No More Heroes 2, because good old Jasper Chad Jr. I just came up with that. Yeah, good old Jasper Bat Jr.'s second form. That was the big baller moment of like, oh shit, can I actually handle him? And if I die, do I restart? Do I cut it out? Do I make it seem like the whole run was flawless no matter what? Fuck no, don't do that, because that's not really like fair on my viewers, really. And yeah, I say it's fucking worth it, really. And again, it was gorgeous. It was a wonderful ending. Like, it was such a relief to get through 2, but the biggest relief is going to be getting through Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes. Like, because I'm nearly there. It's just one more death ball and that's it. With Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes, since there were no cutscenes, I got worried because I thought to myself, shit, can I actually make it like still entertaining, still fun to watch? I went ham on that crap, on just being a better entertainer however I could. If there's some kooky idea that came to mind or something funny that I could try and intertwine with what I would say or what would happen in game, try and, yeah, just tie those things together. Gave that shit a go. So whenever Travis leveled up, I made that like a cool snazzy little thing. There's just a few more levels left in him and then that's it. So hopefully I'll get that little treat done right and you guys super enjoy it. But yeah, since it was such a divisive game, I was unsure that people would really enjoy it, but I know, I guess my personality shined through and the gameplay did okay as well, because my channel boomed a little bit in numbers during No More Heroes 2, but that's because I was uploading daily. So I'm like, yeah, you know, let's try again for Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes, especially since we're so close to the release date. And it's worked out well, and I kept doing what I can just to stay involved with the community, because the community is honestly fantastic. And not for the sake of growing my channel or whatever, no, just sharing genuine information, and if some of that happens to me on my channel, sure, I'll share it. How to beat Shinobu, Journey to Dark Stepping, that sort of shit, and just giving what I can back to the community however I can. And that's worth it, that's absolutely worth it. Cool Dre, like way back when, I commissioned him to make a, I don't even think that's the right way to say it, but I got him to make a Shin Glastonbury track, because we're talking back and forth, and then I think this is how it worked out. We're talking back and forth for like about what would happen if Nutberry and Gooseberry had mechas as well and added that onto Glastonbury, like what the hell would happen. And yeah, the Shin Glastonbury idea came about, and then yeah, we just got to talking a bit more, and then yeah, just got him to make a track, because I noticed that he'd made some No More Heroes 3 like concept tracks before. I think it's a Shinobu one, one of his early Shinobu ones specifically, and yeah, I got him to make the track, and then it's just been strength for strength ever since. Like whenever I got a track out of him, it's been fantastic, it's been amazing. And he does commissions like on the reg now. Go check out his stuff, check out his channel. It's gorgeous, it's gorgeous. Like damn, I'm too happy for him, honestly. I'm too happy, and I'm glad he's gone to do more of his own thing when it comes to music. It's not just No More Heroes, because you don't want to get pigeonholed when you're creating something, because Jesus Christ, it's hard to escape. Especially when you just, I don't know, stop enjoying it or whatever. So, but yeah, super happy for him. He's just splashed out, doing way more commissions, and it's just strength for strength. It's just gorgeous. Badass, dude, well done. And what was it as well? And yeah, just getting art commissions done as well. It's just been wonderful, just encouraging other creative people just to keep at it, or just asking them, hey, can you make this for me, that sort of thing. It's been just wonderful. It's been a fantastic experience, it really has been. And I think honestly just, yeah, actually getting involved in social media a bit more has been actually quite healthy for me, really, because I got to watch one of the live streams of No More Heroes 3 when they're just showing off like more of the game. Like I was actually with other No More Heroes Discord members, and that was fantastic as well. And again, all part of the journey to No More Heroes 3. It doesn't always have to be just the games. The community, just my experience of the community, is a part of that journey as well. And it's fantastic. And I'm sorry I've just left Travis just standing here still for so long. But it's been such a gorgeous journey, and really pushing myself just to, I don't know, just sort of, well, at first to flex my knowledge and just enjoy and try and be entertaining alongside No More Heroes, like the first game, because that game is just entertaining by itself. Made a lot of mistakes when it came to editing or audio levels and whatever, but worked it out. No More Heroes 2, still a couple of goof ups here and there, but still been a brilliant time, and aimed to be more funny, like at the start of videos, like the little skits and that sort of thing. And changing the layout around and that, just so it looked more appealing. And then with Travis Strikes Again No More Heroes, like not really editing the layout all that much, but really going ham on like being entertaining as I can. And I feel like that's kind of worked. I feel like it's kind of worked, because there's just some running jokes that I'm just more than happy to pop off again. There's some that like I almost forgot where they started, almost felt like a standard. And it's just been amazing, just even talking to friends like from the videos that they've seen and being like, oh dude, yeah, that was really cool and this happened with that. And it's usually not a gameplay thing. That's what I find quite interesting. Not to say the gameplay is boring when it comes to Travis Strikes Again No More Heroes. Look how exciting it is right now. But it's honestly been a wonderful journey. Just sure, this is me just skimming across my reflection of just going through this journey to No More Heroes 3, but yeah, I'm super grateful for it, and I'm nearly done. It's just, oh man, so close to it now. Just off to do a deadly marathon now. It's just a marathon beyond, and oh boy, and that's it. Now to somehow go ham on my review as quick as possible, because just looking at the time I have left, I don't have much. But I'll brave the storm and turn them asunder. Glaston Thunder. Anyway, I hope you lot enjoyed my rambling and keeping Travis still for nearly 10 minutes. If you have enjoyed this video, show your appreciation by liking. Drop a comment on your Journey to No More Heroes 3 experience. It doesn't have to be even directly related to my videos. It could be like, oh yeah, what part of the Journey to No More Heroes 3 series you jumped in on. Like, where did you start? What hooked you in? What kept you around? Big laughs, whatever. Or what was your personal journey? Like, what did you get up to? Did you switch up on jobs? I switched up on a fair few. Did you actually get a Nintendo Switch just for No More Heroes 3? Did you jump into the community more? Like, what did you lot get up to? Let me know down below in the comment section. And subscribe if you have not, because I still have a few more videos when it comes to Travis Strikes Again No More Heroes left. And I hope you enjoy that. I hope you stick around for that. So yeah, subscribe so that you are made aware. And yeah, just visit the channel time to time. Do that too, and just check out some of the other videos. There's a lot to pick from. This has been going on for quite a long time now. I hope you enjoy. Anyway, until then, this has been DPassion. See you in the next journey. Take care. Bye-bye.